Hello there, it's Patrina again with Do You Have a Couple Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about remaining relevant. Now, it's good to learn lessons from our past, but sometimes we can let our past stifle us, and we need to be really careful about that. There's a saying that what got you here may not take you there. And this is a saying about change and about relevance. Sometimes in both our business and personal lives, we can get so used to the way things have been done or to a certain process that is used that we can lose perspective on need to stay relevant and thus the need to really make some change. So we need to be really looking for opportunities to remain relevant and to add value in a constantly changing world. I was recently reviewing some processes at an organization and I began to ask why certain protocols were being followed. And the answer was that that's how they had been trained to conduct the process. As we looked at the process, it turned out that some new technology and new systems had been put into place after the process had actually been developed. And so the process that was being utilized was actually no longer needed because the new technology and systems were really taking care of something that the process was meant to take care of when those systems weren't in place. I was talking recently to some business leaders about a system of operation that had served them well for many years, but the system was not really in sync with their growth as an organization. The system that had once served them well had become really an impediment to their growth plans. And the first thought was to maybe expand or modify the existing system. But as we had some discussions, we began to acknowledge that maybe what had served them well to this point was likely not what would serve them in their future growth and future goals. So sometimes we must let go of something in order to grab hold of something else. Now, embracing change doesn't mean that we toss out or compromise our values. Change is necessary to maintain our values and our direction in a relevant way that takes advantage of new opportunities that are now available to us. So, as you embrace the reality of constant change, try to be mindful of what change may be needed to really embrace the present and the future. If circumstances have changed, perhaps our process or approach should also change. Remember that what got you here may not take you where you want to go. Change is necessary to employ an approach that is relevant for our changing circumstances. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. I hope that if you are enjoying these messages that you will like them and share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Be sure to check out the show notes for information on my publications as well as contact information. And as always, I am so appreciative of you joining me here today, and I hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye bye.